been many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own.
Come up along where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice.
Been many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own.
Come up along where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice.
So where you from?
I'm from a place where the church is the flakiest, and been praying to God so long that they atheists. Where you can't put your vest away and say you wear it tomorrow, cause the day after we'll be saying, I was just with him yesterday.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New York Knicks going up against the Houston Rockets. And for Houston, a win tonight would bring them to 3-0 on the young season. What a start that would be for them. They've looked awfully good in those.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. The Houston Rockets coming to this one after a win against the Hawks in Atlanta. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on them.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
So the New York starting five. Prodigy is out there with the great one. Then there's Erickson. Then it's G, and it's Smooth in at the 2. On defense, New York. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Here's Terry, following the score by New York. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by G. Jumps up. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. You know, I think, Kevin, they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Well, Clark, what can you say about the Knicks last season? They had a lot of trouble on their road trips, among other things.
Well, especially on the road. They only managed to get 7 road wins on the season, Kevin.
That's his first personal.
Love check in for New York. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Smooth. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And a gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
Terry with it, picked up by Love. In the corner, Harden. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Off to a nice start here. They hit all 3 from the field.
Passes it to Erickson. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
A chance here to check out how the Rockets ranked in the NBA last season. Second in fast break points. Third in steals. And they also ranked among the top 5 in points off turnovers, so did a nice job of turning people over and then turning those turnovers into points.
And as you pointed out, when it came to running the break, I mean, they were terrific. They left teams really just grasping for breath and unable to match that breakneck pace.
And it's the Rockets with the ball after New York gets the 3. And it's slammed in by Howard.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Here's Smooth, and it's sent back by Howard. Here's Harden. Terry kicks to Harden. But he gets it back. Goes up again. He lays it in.
James Harden.
Harden's got 5 points so far.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the
Last season for James Harden was easily his best yet. Finished second in the MVP race. Put up huge numbers with career highs in points per game scoring. Break it more than 27 a game.
And also carried that Rockets team that dealt with a plethora of injuries, mainly to Dwight Howard. And second in the league in scoring, I mean, narrowly losing out to Russell Westbrook, who just went on a tremendous tear second half of the season. And then also finished runner-up in the MVP race.
And here's Love. James Harden getting it to go from deep. And Love gets it to go.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
And for Harden coming in second in the MVP race, he had a lot of first-place votes, and nobody knew if he or Curry would win the award. In most other seasons, he would have won the MVP.